Um, I'm really just embracing it. You know, whatever my role may be on the team, I've just kind of embraced it. For a large part of it being that like I did not get an opportunity to play early on in the season due to me being injured. So you know, it's just kind of been taking it with a grain of salt because it's been a lot. But at the same time, I'm grateful for the opportunity to be able to compete with my team.
Obviously, your role would have been bigger if you hadn't gotten hurt. When did you get hurt, and what happened, and how frustrating was that for you?
I got hurt in August, the last week of August, going into the season, the last week of camp. I tore my meniscus, and it was a 2 to 3 month process, the healing process, and you know, it's very humbling when it happened because I had aspirations of playing and getting reps and contributing, but I just had to take it as a lesson, and I just kind of put my head down and started working.
Had you ever had a significant injury before in high school, or was that your first?
This was my first injury to where it was serious enough for me to actually have to have surgery. Everything else, throughout high school, I was pretty durable, but this is the first injury I've ever had that I've been required to get surgery.
And what was the rehab process like for you?
It was frustrating, man. It was very frustrating at times, just because I'm extremely hard on myself, and I'm my harshest critic sometimes. So, when it'd be like we get a little progress, then things would slow down dramatically. But then I'd have to like tell myself when I get frustrated, even though it's hard, like, hey, it's a process. We got tomorrow, we got another week, we got a week after that. Just taking it day by day.
You played in 3 games, I think, a little bit this year. How many downs would you estimate you played in, and what was that like?
I'd say I probably throughout these 3 games probably have gotten like 20 to 25 good snaps. And when me first being in there, you adjust to the speed the first couple plays, but then after that, it's football, man. I've been playing football since I was 8 years old. It's not anything new. I just got to go out there and play.
You're a really talented guy right now. What do you feel like are your best assets as you're learning the game in college?
I just feel like my greatest asset is the fact that I don't feel like I'm too good to get coached. I come from a program where you're getting critiqued and coached on the little things, and that's what I take pride in, doing the little things right. Things that you're supposed to do when nobody's looking. I take pride in doing those things. And that's all I had to say. I'm sorry.
How much are you looking forward to next year now? Obviously, if healthy, it's going to be a totally different situation for you next
Yeah.
year.
I'm looking forward to playing at Tulane, playing for this university. We're gonna take that next step. I know these last 2 years, this last year we just went through. People have been looking for us to take that step. I feel like we have a great culture of guys. I feel like we have a lot of leaders. We got a lot of young leaders. We got as well as a lot of old leaders. So I feel like we're gonna make some things happen next year, and we will be returning for a bowl game.
You're playing the Joker position? Is that your spot?
Yes,
Or are
sir.
you playing?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Obviously, also a big change in coaching staff in the last couple of weeks. You got a new defensive coordinator in Chris Hampton. What are your first impressions of him? What do you think about him?
Coach Hamp, that's my guy. Coach Hamp recruited me when I was in high school, so the transition was pretty smooth. He was a defensive backs coach when Coach Curtis was our defensive coordinator, and the transition has been really smooth. Coach Fritz and Coach Moots and all of the defensive coaches have made it, very easy for us. We're not doing a lot of new stuff. The scheme's very simple. So now it's just up to us. There's no nerves. Just like go out there and play.
You guys, obviously, a bowl game is nothing to sneeze at. First time in school history you've gone to three in a row. But Coach Fritz talks about the goals are higher than that. You guys want to win championships. You feel like is the defense a little disappointed as a whole in the way the year went this year, or how would you approach that?
Yeah. We know we didn't play it up to our standard. I feel like for as a defense, I feel like we had opportunity to make plays, and we just got to make our plays. When offenses give us chances and opportunities to impact the game, we need to impact it, and that's all I have to really say. I mean, we're pretty solid on the defensive side of the ball. So talent is not the concern or anything like that. It's just us being mentally focused and locked in at all times and not giving up that small or big play.
And you came here to do big things. You feel like that's going to happen in the next couple of years?
Yes, sir, without a doubt. I feel like we're just scratching the surface of what we're gonna do. The next 4 years, I plan on us being like undefeated. You know, I've told Coach Fritz that I feel like we have the opportunity, we have the right caliber guys. You know, everything's right there for us to take it. It's just up to us if we're willing to accept that challenge and do everything that's required for us to be able to do that.
Thanks a lot. I appreciate it. You're a great interview.
All right, thank you. Thank you.
Thanks, Angelo.
Thank you.